Scared me.
Hi guys, thank you and welcome back to my channel. So this week we're gonna go in and do another review. So this week it's not gonna be makeup review, fashion review. This week we're gonna go in and do a tech review of the newest launch of Facebook technology, and that's gonna be the Oculus Quest 2 that recently released in the last month, few weeks ago. So we finally,
It's the official first day.
so today actually the official first day that you get the Oculus Quest 2. So this week we're actually gonna go in and open box the Oculus Quest 2. Not one, but actually gonna be two Oculus Quest right in here. So we're gonna tell you the difference between the two. So if y'all interested in Facebook technology, especially the Oculus Quest 2, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel right down below. Ring the bell button right here, connect to notification. I post on YouTube every single Wednesday, even though I'm gonna try to adjust the schedule to post it on Friday. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at bella.c.snow, and also post a smaller version on IGTV every single Friday. So let's go and open this Facebook technology, the Oculus Quest 2. So there are actually two different versions. There's actually the original first one that's launched last year or like a few years ago.
A few years ago.
A few years ago they're launching an Oculus Quest 1. And actually we got a chance to try this Oculus Quest 2 like a few months before they've been launched or announced that they're going to be an Oculus 2. We get to use it, like try it out in like February, March, around there. So we get a chance to like play around with this one even before anybody know this was like a launch. So it was kind of nice. And we know that Oculus Quest 2 was going to be launched sometime in October. So that's why we like kind of like wait it out and don't want to get the first one. We actually want to get the newest launch, and that's going to be this one right in here, the Oculus Quest 2. So now Andre been waiting to open this one forever. This actually just came into the mail like 30 minutes ago. So now we're gonna get a chance to open this one. If you don't know what Oculus Quest is, this actually kind of like a new way of playing video games. So it's more like 3D dimensional. How do you explain it?
Virtual reality?
Virtual reality. You know when you like watch TV and they have like that goggle on, and then you can see everything and then play those games. So that's what this practically is. And the reason why we got two is because Oculus Quest 2 actually come in two different versions. One is in 64 gigabyte, and the other one is 256 gigabyte. And gigabyte is kind of like the memory part of it. So one is like smaller. At first, Andre was ordering the smaller one because the second one, the 200 and how many?
256 was
256 was like out of stock. So it's like the first one out of stock, so we can't get it. And the 65 gigabyte was like all still in stock, so we ordered that one. But then as you wait throughout the day, you kind of like see people kind of like cancel the order. So it could like pop up like, oh, there's one more online. So it's kind of like hard for you to like catch it at that moment. Like by the time you put in the cart and you put on your credit card, it's already out of stock again. So we tried that throughout like the day or two, trying to get like the second one. Does it say in the box which one it is? Oh, yeah. So I actually wanted the 256 gigabyte one. I want like the bigger version. So in here it's actually marked like the size of it. This one, so this one is 256 and that one gonna be 64 gigabyte. Like really, it doesn't really like matter the size. I just want a bigger one. And the price of this one for the 64 gigabyte is gonna be how much?
$299?
Huh?
$299?
$299, and then the larger one, the 256 is
$399.
$399. Is it?
It's only $100 difference. But they're the same except for the storage.
And another reason why we got two, because I kind of like wanted to play one of those games that two-person player. What you call that?
Multiplayer?
Like multiplayer. So Andre can be like downstairs, I'll be upstairs, and we can like fight each other in virtual reality kind of shit, like kind of like boxing. You know, like I'll be upstairs boxing, you downstairs.
Yeah.
So here's what the box gonna come in. Here is, it's kind of heavy. So this is gonna be the Unicotton, and here is actually the box. And when you open this box, here is what's gonna be coming inside. Ooh, so now we have like his and her Oculus Quest. I wish they have like this thingy, but you can like choose your color. Like I wouldn't mind having like a pink one. Yeah.
Oculus 2 only comes in white.
So this one, yeah, it's only coming white, not in black. I wish they came like options for you to like pick it. So one of the big difference between this one, so in like January, February, we get to try on the Oculus Quest 1 and the Oculus Quest 2. The only one of the difference between the first one and the second one is actually going to be like the head strap right in here. I think the first one is
Those
like,
are rubber.
Yeah. The first one is all like rubber, so you can't. It's hard for you to like adjust it. So the second one, they kind of like make this one to be a little bit more like a stretchy, elastic right in here. So this one does have a little bit more like a give right in here, and up here you can actually adjust your head with like a Velcro. And on the side, you can also adjust the side Velcro based on your head size. The Oculus website, they come in with like different accessories that you can add on to it. Like if you want like different cushion for your face.
This is a spacer, so you can wear your glasses.
Yeah.
So it just pushes it out a little bit.
Yeah.
So
So there's like different accessories that you can buy for the Oculus 2. That's like a box that you can purchase it and put the Oculus 2 in there. There's like different cushion that you can put to like make your face a little bit more comfortable. And all of that, so you can have that on like their website. And beside the headset, they also have like two different controller right in here. How do you hold?
It's supposed to be natural.
I don't know. It's like just different. How do you hold this thing? So with this thing, I guess this is how you hold it, right in here. So this is two buttons right in the front, right in here, and they're in the controller. They're actually kind of like a joystick. I'm not sure how to show you this. There's actually a joystick right in here. And then there's
Buttons.
three different buttons, A, B, and Oculus Home. So this one, when you open, there's like a booklet. There's a charger. So Andre know a little bit more tech about this one than I do, so what do you know about the specs?
Oculus 2 has a higher resolution than Oculus Quest 1. It's supposed to help with the screen door effect. Text is supposed to be more crispier. High refresh rate should help with motion sickness, or reduce motion sickness. And a new CPU XR2 supposed to deliver higher refresh rate. So, did you turn it on?
What?
Did you turn it on?
How?
I mean, there's a button outside. Did you first peel the sticker? You don't
So there's
wanna-
like a sticker right here. I guess you have to like peel up.
There's also, you can adjust, you don't see it here, but
What?
you can adjust spacing for your eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The first one had a slider. This one it just has 3 position.
So in here, if you can see, like this way you look through, and there's actually like pop in here. You can see it pop in to see if your eye is like a little bit closer, a little bit further. So you can adjust this once you can see a little bit more better. Right there.
If it's not one of those 3, then you're out of luck.
Yeah. So.
Change your face.
So this one is from Facebook. So Facebook, if you don't know, Facebook now on Instagram and other like social media, and they also have Oculus. Not a lot of people know that Facebook actually owns Oculus. This is actually Facebook technology. They're trying to go into a little bit more 3D virtual reality kind of thing in the future. So yeah, there's like many other brands that have this type of thing, but Oculus is so far like one of the popular one.
But you must have a Facebook to use it.
Yeah, so practically everybody have Facebook.
So while you're here, you can pull out the battery tab
What?
from the remote to pull it out.
I'm like kind of afraid to put this on my face because I have like makeup on and I would get makeup all over this thing.
I don't have any makeup.
Can you see me?
No.
Okay, I have to tie my hair up for this. Actually, and we're also kind of like shooting in front of our window and there's like car driving by and we have like a lot of light going in here and the camera, so people probably think we're shooting porn or something up in here. So let me close the window actually. Okay, so since I have like kind of like makeup on right now, I don't want to get like makeup all over my Oculus cushion because in here it's actually kind of like have a little bit more like cushion against your face. I don't want to get that all like dirty. So I put a little bit of like tissue paper around it just for now, so kind of like get a way of trying it on just for now, so I don't get like makeup all over the rim. Ooh. So the one thing I still don't like about this is the head adjustment. It's kind of like only holding half of your head up here. So sometimes it's still kind of like slipping around a little bit if you have like hair. So for girls that playing this with long hair, it might be a little bit more difficult than guys, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's just slipping around on my hair a little bit more.
I mean, I can feel it's pressing on my hair.
Yeah, because my hair is like straight down here, so this can't really like grab straight into my skull. So I do feel the strap to kind of like slip around my face when I like do this. And the first time when I tried it, because I tried like this kind of thing like a few months ago when it first like doing like testing mode. It was like my first time trying it. I was actually kind of like really impressed with the quality of this one. Like I thought it's just gonna be kind of like bad, but actually it's really good.
Chucks is really sharp.
Like it's actually much better than I'm seeing in my eye normally.
You're not wearing your glasses?
No. So the one thing that I told Andre I wish they made this one maybe in a future model is this two controller is gonna be a little bit more like a gloves to your hand, because with these kind of games you can actually some of the game is you don't have to use the remote control, because around here there's actually kind of like camera sensor, right?
Yeah, there's
Camera
4 cameras.
sensor that kind of like see your hand in certain games. You don't have to use the controller, but they kind of like sensing where your hand is, so you can actually see your hand as like a character in the game, which is kind of cool. But then in the future I wish they have kind of like finger gloves kind of thing, so you can actually kind of like grab certain things instead of using this as like a hand in some certain game. But yeah, and this thing have kind of like built-in audio, so I feel it's only you that playing the game right in here that can like hear it. Can you hear mine?
I can hear it.
Can you hear mine?
Yes.
Oh.
But I ordered headphones specifically for that.
What? The headphone for it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a very short cable that's just enough to get to your ear.
Weird.
Yeah.
So right now, we're kind of like still setting up the headset. So you still have to like download update. So you just have to wait for it for a while. So there are different games on Facebook that you can like purchase. There's like a lot of games. One of the most popular game for this is Lightsaber. You know, when you see like dance, it kind of like the old school Dance Revolution, but now you're kind of like having a lightsaber, like stalwart to do it. I imagine if you like playing this Oculus and you playing like real life Silent Hill, you would shit yourself. I asked Andre if we would play like Silent Hill with this. He said no. We were not able to sleep for days. See if you can see, I'm not sure you can see, but it's like my makeup is already on like the edge. They probably need to have like another cushion model made just for a girl with makeup. So it's kind of like easier to clean, because once you get all of this cushion like kind of like dirty, it's really hard to clean. It's practically in there permanently. And I love how once you move your head right in here, there's like a screen in front of you, right in there, that kind of like move with you. So it's kind of like 360. I imagine when we start playing this, we're gonna start breaking a lot of furnitures. So since it's gonna pair to your phone, we find out that certain phone that work with the Oculus gonna have more bugs issue than the other, but they still in the process of trying to smooth that out, because this is still new, just really recently launched. But there's like just know that there are certain amount of bugs more than the other one. Like Andre have a big pixel, and that's gonna have a little bit more bug problem than mine. I have more like a Samsung, so I have a little bit more less. I still have some.
It just updated. Now it has option to pair Quest 2.
Ready, set, go!
Where are you?
I don't like this wall thing.
That's why I asked, do you want to remove it? I mean, I didn't mind the wall. I was alone in the room.
Good.
언제든지 내 모습 매직 단 한 번에 내가 잡아 절대 기죽지 않지 펴펴 네가 뭘 알아 괜히 수워서 원해도 원하는 게 그래 보여 I'm trouble and you running it I'm so cold When I move that way you gon' be so blown I'm the realest in the game Said I'm on fire with the blade You're about to hear my name ringing in your head like whoa So keep your eyes on me now 무엇을 보던 좋아할 거야 We're so tough We're scared to show you out
The wall.
I'm doing bad. I can see you choking stuff.
hair got messed up.
Like I got spot on my head.
Is there a spot on my head? No. So we just finished playing a few of the games from Oculus, one of our favorite games, and you can have multiplayer on that one is Lightsaber. And there's like many other games that you can play on Oculus, and there's like more scarier games that we can play. Practically need to like lock ourselves in a room for that one, so don't break any furniture or falling down the stairs. Have you seen like those videos where people like playing Oculus and they like jump to the TV?
And that's like a gun.
There you go.
Get the knife. Oh shit! You can't panic!
Andre. Yeah, we're not trying to do that. So yeah, so final thought with the Oculus. So I feel like this is really worth it. We've been waiting for this launch for like this whole year, and it finally came. And a lot of people was like expecting this to like come out also. So if you go to Oculus right now, majority is going to be out of stock. Is it out of stock?
Yeah, it's out of stock.
All of them?
I think so.
Yeah, so it's all out of stock right now, but I guess they're going to restock it sometime against next year. But with the price of it, I was expecting this one to be cost a little bit more, like gonna be like in the thousands. Even though with PlayStation, like the newest one coming out is like $400 or $500, and this is only like 200 and 300, 400 around there. So it's super cheap for what it is. So I feel like it's really worth it to get an Oculus. It's kind of like a new way for you to play video games in the future. And Andre actually gonna use this to like exercise. So we saw a video, the guy actually like hold strap weight onto
Hand
his
weights.
hands to like exercise with Oculus. They actually have like different game, like exercise thingy mode for you to do like yoga or whatever. You can do it in here or whatever. There's like different fitness app you can play, and there's many different games. So yeah, I think that's about it. So that's gonna be our kind of a short review of the Oculus Quest, and I would recommend getting this Quest when it's coming out on releasing again. It's really worth it. I just wish they coming with like different colors. You know which one you have when you kind of like having two. So you know, like there's a white one, there's like a pink one or something, or a black one with coming with different color. So now we practically need to like mark which one is which one. So yeah. So that's gonna be it for Oculus Quest 2. I think it's really worth it. So that's it. So I guess I'm gonna try to do a few more. Once I get better with the game, I'm gonna do a little bit more like 3D. Have something in mind, do more like a 3D dimension, kind of like Tron-ish. So that's gonna be a video in the future. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for this week video on Oculus Quest 2. So if you are interested in purchasing an Oculus Quest 2, just go on Oculus and they have all the information right up there. So that's about it, and I guess I'll see you again in the next video. Yeah, so now we're just gonna go ahead and finish playing our video game. Okay. I'll see you again on the next video. Thank you and bye bye.
Bye.
Why